What up, YouTube? Once again, it's your boy CI Double, and what I'm about to do is I'm about to get. I know I'm known for putting up crazy videos on YouTube, but I'm about to get into video topics, and this will be the first video coming from that phase of me on YouTube. The topic I'm about to get on is called lies. Now, before I start, recently me and my friends just got into a bad accident. If you're on my page, you should know about it because there's a video of the car after the accident on YouTube. So, me, Buckwild, Miss Mickey, and Baby D, also known as Ronald Bernardo, Mike Heisler, B-Rod, and Derisa Griffith. And of course yours truly, Scipio Simon. It was a bad accident. We all got hurt, but luckily, thank God, we're all alive. Derisa got hurt pretty much the worst. She's actually still in the hospital. And, she's getting better, but still, we need to keep her in our prayers. We're keeping her in our prayers. You do the same. But anyway, this topic is in a way it's pertaining to that certain situation. And in a way it's just pertaining to everyday life. And what I decided to do is be creative, and instead of just like talking about lies, I wrote a poem, a freelance poem about it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to recite the poem over video. And y'all tell me what y'all think. But anyway, without further ado, the name of this poem is called Lies. And it goes. The ones that claimed they cared lied, and the true colors were shown when I almost died. The fact that this crash could have taken my life, but my request for simple consideration was blatantly denied. The friends that supposedly would cry if ever the fate of me losing my life would happen, I shudder to think that lies would paint the skies and cause, to my surprise, no one cared to ask if I was alright. But let the truth be shown through the darkest of nights that lies of life cut deeper than the sharpest of knives and are tougher than the toughest of fights. So I think twice before confiding in the comfort of trust, dealing with the fusses of lust and love. The lies I speak of go higher than the skies above. So wanting someone to be by your side is a waste of time when dealing with life of despising lies. To know that if I fall, I'd be left alone, cause the ones that promised to be by my side would leave me to rot to bone. Living life lets lies spawn from dusk till dawn and grow like the ugliest flowers in one's lawn. Pain is one's fate when lies are told to a great magnitude, and the attribute of one's face turned gray and decay, which turns one's taste of mouth. Dealing with the mistakes of one's person who portray to care, then when you need them dare, they fade away. So you're caught in this phase, shocked and amazed at the games they play, glad you can figure the fakes that lay like it's okay to portray the image of a friend, then be revealed to be a fake. So in the end, lies are meant to compound lies and lie again. Never to repent, but remain in sin. The lies seek to misuse and abuse the true meaning of a good friend. Very few still exist. Very few still exist, cause true friend is just a term. Fate is to crash in the aftermath of a lie, then burn. I yearn to learn the specific ways to acknowledge the friend that stick by your side through thick and thin, never betraying the trust of a friend with something as redundant as a lie, as I despise with both eyes open those who lie, promises broken but remain unspoken by those of who feel this pain within from the ones who feel content to lie and lie again. Broken but not beaten, I cry for those who live a life of lies and despise the life of you, the life you live. So I bid you an unpleasant goodbye. like I said, I want y'all to keep Teresa in y'all prayers, and just thank God that we all made it out alive. And this video really, it talks about lies because of the fact that, you know, I mean, throughout this crash, I learned a lot about lies and, you know, the lies people tell day by day. I had a couple of lies told to me, and I've finally realized that they were lies. Back in the past, you know, a bunch of friends told me that, you know, Sip, if you die, I don't know what I'll do, you know, and I don't know, it was just a bunch of shit. And like, a certain person told me that if ever I was in the hospital, which I was for like, I don't know, I think it was 5-6 hours, they would go crazy. If ever I got hurt, they wouldn't know what to do. Well, after this crash, I realized the truth. Lies are just compound lies, and lies compound lies. You know, and a lying is not cool. You know, I hate the fact that it's not the fact that people lie. It's the fact that when you find out they lied, it's worse than if they lied to you and tell you they lied. So, but this video is really just about, you know, it's actually like, it pertains to me, because out of all the so-called friends I have, I think, yeah, it was only a handful that made sure I was alright, you know, opposed to the hundreds of people I know. A handful of people made sure I was alright. Most of them were family members, you know, which lets me know friends are not all they're cracked up to be. But I know I do have true friends in life. But the ones that I thought were true friends are just lies. Lies embedded in the back of my head and stamped forever in my heart. And I bid you an unpleasant farewell.